next on Airwolf.
Did you experience any mishaps during stunt work?
There were a number of stunt mishaps that I was involved in on the show. And one of the, not really serious, but more serious ones was on Random Target, which Virgil was directing. And everything was going perfectly well. Things were clicking along. Everything was going great. And we have this scene where the bad guys are looking for a film of a mob boss. And they think that it's there at Santini Air. And so they're in the office wrestling about. And I pass by the office door towards coming into the hangar. So I come in from one office and I'm passing the Santini office. And as I go past, I'm supposed to get hit in the head and knocked out. We rehearsed this a few times and they decide that the stuntman, Tony Epper, is going to bring down a metal pipe behind my head as if he's hitting me. And at the moment it's supposed to hit my head, someone out by the camera is going to bang something, so I knew that was the hit. And then I was supposed to drop backwards. We rehearsed it a couple times and everything went fine, and then we shot it. And when I came past the door, Tony actually hit me in the head with that pipe. I really did drop. And everything went black for a couple seconds. I don't know how long. When I came to, Virgil was right there looking at me, as was Ron Stein and Tony. And, it was like, geez, we've killed Jeannie. But they hadn't killed me. Tony gave me a really good knock on the head. And Ron was very concerned about a concussion. Everybody was trying to scare me. And it was like, this is the end of the night. And mostly what I want to do is get everybody out of there because we've been shooting all day. They had to move the mattress and get me on the floor and position me so they could see
Did you kill her too?
on the floor.
She's still breathing.
So they put ice on me. I went and changed my clothes and got home. And then Ron kept calling me and saying, don't go to sleep, Jeannie. Don't go to sleep. You just stay up for a couple hours just to make sure this isn't a concussion. So that was one mishap. We had another mishap on another Virgil show, but again, to his credit, he wanted us to do as much as we wanted to do. And the things that we were doing were quite simple. In another episode in Natural Born, when I got grabbed, I don't remember which stuntman that was, but he cracked 2 ribs. And so I shot a lot of that particular show with cracked ribs, so I was taped because there's nothing you can do for those things. Yeah, there were little mishaps. I guess because I'm a girl, at the time they were much more concerned about me getting hurt than the guys. I can remember Alex and Ernie having stuff happen or twisting an ankle or whatever, and nobody paid any attention to them. It was all kind of like, okay, we're men. We don't make a big deal of this stuff. And I didn't make a big deal of it. Ron Stein was the one making the big deal of it. So it was a funny thing that happened. And actually it fit the script because I think the scene, a couple scenes later, I'm in the hospital with bandages on my head. So it was, fun with Virgil Vogel.
Airwolf will continue.